Alright, we are here. Now, last time I was doing this, I had some trouble. Steve had some amnesia and forgot a lot of stuff that we did. But, seems to be mostly fixed now. Well, not fixed. All the stuff I built is still gone, but we're gonna fix it by replacing it. So, I have wooden stairs, I had fences. I don't know how many I need. I need a lot. Make like at least 12. And I need maybe some cobblestone. Just give me like a stack. And then I think that should be good. So, right. So last time I moved the lava pool, as you can see where all this grass is. The lava used to be there, so I picked it up in buckets and I moved it into this room in here, so this is a cave I'm gonna have to explore later, but for now, I just stored it in here because I don't have the buckets to keep it in a chest. So I'm gonna rebuild the lamps that I used to have, and I don't know if I want to put it, I'll put it on this side probably, because now I have that door over there and I don't want to block it, so. Alright, this was gravel last time as well. Hi, cow. Let's see. Can maybe put it right here. Is there like one piece of gravel I can have? Okay. Let's see. I could probably do multiple here, honestly. That wouldn't be bad. I've learned my lesson. Bring up the escape menu to save the world. I need more glass, too. I forgot about that. And this was a staircase I need to dig back out again. There's so much stuff I have to redo. Should I put a third light here, or would that be too many? I think 2 is probably fine. Why a glass bridge? Because I felt like making one. I just thought to myself, one thing I've never done in Minecraft is make a glass bridge, and there's probably a reason, because it looks awful, but, that's the beauty of this game. Let's do awful things. Okay, so what I had was in the middle. Was it a staircase? I think the wooden stairs. I think it was stairs. Oh, I need slabs now. Yeah, and then I have to break the fence underneath to put that there, and then this, and then a fence, and then do it again. Okay. Ow! Forgot that one block of water can't save you. Actually, I could probably finish it from here. There we go. Hey, sheep. Give me wool. And I need slabs. Almost for simplicity's sake, I kind of want to bring this with me. Let's put it like outside or something. Or maybe, I'll just make a second one. Maybe I'll carry that with me somewhere. Okay. Slabs, not pressure plates. Okay, so the bridge is repaired. Back to how it was before Steve lost his memories. I think I had another light here. Probably. And if I didn't, then oh well, I'm going to put one here anyway. And then... let's see. Do I want it on the left or right side? Maybe I could do it on the left. Kind of stagger it a bit, like put it here. I need more fences. And then this time I could put it on the right side. Just like here, maybe. I guess that works. Okay, let us repair the... I need more wood, and I also need my diamond. Oh no, I think I have my axe. I put it in one of these chests. I got refunded some diamonds because it saved my inventory but reset the world data. So what happened was... yeah, I lost a bunch of glowstone. If you weren't here last time, I lost a bunch of glowstone, like 20-something blocks to be exact, which is like several stacks of glowstone in this version. So I had to go out and get that back. I made an axe out of diamonds, and then I had it in my inventory, so when it reset everything, it gave me the diamonds back in the chest, because it reset the world data, but I kept the axe in my inventory, so it's kind of weird. Was this how I wanted it? I think I wanted... no. I want one more. Should probably stream something other than Minecraft at some point, but... okay, here we go. Yeah. It was like that. Okay. I need wood. I have lots of wood. Give me some stairs. That should be plenty. Okay, last time I got, like, jumped by a bunch of spiders up here, so... and I'm gonna fix this by doing what I did last time and hiding my torches. So I can't see them from below, but it stops things from spawning. Save. Just save like every 2 seconds. I'm so paranoid of that happening again. Okay, it's getting dark already. Wood? So how do I want it? If I come up this way... I think it was stone here. Like a stone doorway. Okay. And I also require my smooth stone. I had smelted before. I'm going to put that up there. $54 of that. So, like, all of these. That should work. And then wood. Might get rid of this tree. I kind of wanted to keep it here, but whatever. Can I put a block there? Yeah, it's going to be claustrophobic, but it's kind of just supposed to be a little... Oh, I could put stairs here, like a roof. That works. And now I don't have my crafting table with me. Okay. So let's see what happens. What would happen if I put a door right back where it was? Will my game crash again? I'm going to save. So all I did was put a door up here, and then it crashed my game. Are we good? That works? Okay. It's in the exact position it was in last time, so I don't know what happened. 4 of them. Let's do one more just for some extra. I'm probably going to want some extra stairs at some point. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this tree. Let's see, get rid of that, and that, and that. You know what I could do as well, if I really wanted to, I could put... I could turn these into cobblestone stairs. That would look a little weird, but maybe kind of cool. Four. Don't know. Let's see. So either I can have them go this way, which I think I'll probably do. I think that looks better. Okay. I have so much garbage. Well, now that this is mostly finished, I might go mining again, because I need gold for my powered rails to be able to go back between bases more easily. So let's do that. Also, armor. I need more armor, better armor. Saplings, glass. Let's do like dirt. Glowstone. It's more important. I'll put it down there. These go in there, and there, and there. And that's everything. Got this leather armor in case my other stuff breaks. I don't need my axe, so I could put that back away. Save again. Raw pork chop. I have 2 pork chops. Is that good enough? Maybe I'll bring the cookies with me. Don't think I need my compass. Keep it in my inventory. Let's see, lighting. What do you mean the lighting? Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't know when you joined, but I put my torches back up here again. So that should be good enough, I think. I mean, stuff might spawn like near here, but it should work. Hi, chicken. Okay, mining time. Let's do... I need torches. I thought I had excess torches. I do not. I do have excess food. Let's use the bread. I have a lot of that. I'm actually going to bring like all my food. I think. Or most of it. Because if my armor's about to break, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. There's a weird mechanic in this version where the lower the durability of your armor, the more damage you take. So this is almost like wearing no armor at all. It's weird. I don't understand it, but, you know, whatever. Ladders. I got plenty of arrows. Got another iron chestplate to use. 3 iron here. I have 17 there, so almost enough for a full set of armor again. Okay. Town lights, did the bridge light, and stairs to hilltop. I did all of that, so I can officially retire this sign. Okay, and we're going to go mining. I might wait until I have to sleep. Although maybe we could just go. I also kind of want to put a door here, because I feel like getting a creeper in this room would be a very bad idea. More gravel. Ah, yes, a cake. I have yet to do that. You know, if a creeper fucking... Ugh. If a creeper blows up, I could actually probably die from it at this point. Hello. Get over here. I want those bones. Bones. Hi, green man. Okay. That's pretty simple. I literally have, like, infinite fuel. I don't know why I'm grabbing more coal. I guess just... whatever. I'll just take what I can get. Now, in this old version, you would always have to look up to get some of your iron, because it was, like, everywhere on the ceilings and everything. In fact, actually, I can make a cake right now, I think. Maybe I should do that before I go places. Having cake would be nice, because I could just, like, get my health back when I come back to base, which would be kind of fun. Where are these zombies at? Okay. I guess that's the whole cave that's down here. Hello? Hello? Well, it must be beneath me. Ah. Hello. Okay. This is all lit up now. Nothing should spawn down here. Stop getting creepy cave noises around this area. Maybe. Oh my gosh, there's so much coal. Do I really care? Okay. I think that's it for now. I might even block this off because there's not really a reason to go back down there at this point. So let's see. Buckets. I need buckets for milk. How much was it? Was it like 3? Put that in there. Do. Coal can go in the furnaces immediately. Cobblestone, gravel. Let's see, gravel. I need my buckets. I don't see any cows. But I want to patch these holes. Oh, I need a dirt. That's what I need. Not a gravel. Okay, I don't see any cows that I can get quickly. Probably sleep first. Boom, boom, boom. I forgot to retill this. Something fell on it. Yeah, man, stuff takes so long to grow in this version. Also, why is this stuff breaking? Like, there was one untilled farmland, now there's 3. What happened? Save again. You know, I wonder if something's spawning on top of that ledge there. And, like, falling down. Okay, where are cows when you need them? They were, like, all around here. Hey, 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 hey. What are you doing? No, no, don't go down there. This is dark enough for them to spawn? Wait, there was a torch right there. Maybe he wasn't rendered or something. Dang it, don't do that. Hi, pig. I need more food. Food. There's a creeper over there, too. Do they really spawn under trees, or did they just... Was this guy here from last time, maybe? You know what? That's probably what it is. It's like the spirits of whatever it kills haunts the land and ruins it or something. I did not save enough space for this. Okay, now I have to go back. Unless there's cows somewhere. Maybe. Why are there no cows when I actually need them? I've seen them everywhere. Can't remember. Was there fishing in this version? I don't think there was. Dude, there's sheep everywhere. But for the life of me, I can't find a single cow. Okay. I guess maybe we'll make a cake later. Could keep my buckets on me, maybe. I wonder if I should, like, put glass underneath that, or if that looks stupid. I guess I could just put dirt under there. I mean, would that look better? I don't think it's going to prevent anything from from going over to it or getting stuck under it, really. It's, I don't know. Probably not worth the time. What was I going to do? I guess I can empty out my food. I forgot what I was going to do. Got more wheat. Save. Let's see. Gunpowder. Dirt, gravel. More wolves. Actually, I think I have bones this time. Let us see. I have some bones. Now my house won't feel so lonely. Don't get stuck under the bridge, okay? Follow me. No, no, no! He's going for it! Okay, you come over here. Come here. Doge. Okay, now, question is, where do I put them? Should I leave, like, 2 outside, like, gargoyles, or should I, like, put them all inside? I think I want to keep some outside, like, gargoyles. I should probably cover that lava. Let's bring, like, maybe 2 of you inside, if you can come up here. No, stop it! Okay, you guys can go up to the window or something. I just don't want, like, 20 dogs barking all the time. That's why I kind of want to, like, spread them apart. I guess I could just, like, cover this with cobblestone. Looks ugly, but whatever. Like a torch on top of it, just so things don't spawn. Okay. Excess bones. I don't need any more. Save. I say we go caving. I need more sticks. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Cake. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I need, like, a table. You know, we need furniture in here. I just have, like, a rug. A really lame rug. Oh. I guess that goes down there. Okay, you guys are going to guard my entrance. Maybe. I could put them on, like, little, like, ledges or something. Like, stick them up off the ground by, like, 1 or 2 blocks. That sounds really funny, and I kind of want to do that. Well, I can't put slabs on the upper half of a block, is the only problem. So what I might do instead is, like stairs. Although I don't think I can put stairs upside down either, can I? No. So... what block could I use? I'm just gonna break this because they're taking up space in the chest. And they turn back into a full block afterwards for whatever reason. Could be glowstone. Could use up some of the glowstone I have, and then that would keep me from having to... Oh, hey, I know. This might look stupid, but what if it's furnaces? Hear me out. And some dirt. Okay, so let's see. So I would have them be... like up higher, maybe? Get rid of this. Probably have them like right at that level. So... that means this would be a furnace, okay. But if I want to put it there, then that would mean I would have to place it from... like this side. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't look as good as I thought it would, but... so you can't see the furnace face of it, but it looks like some kind of, I don't know, stone texture. This is really stupid. I like it. Like I said earlier, we do stupid things. Maybe I could put like glowstone underneath it or something. like medieval torches or something. Yeah, I can't put torches on furnaces. Okay. We'll just probably leave it like that for now. Are you pushing me? Their collision box is so big that this dog is pushing me when I come down the stairs. Okay. Are there cows anywhere yet? I just want to make a cake. I just want to get that off my list. You know what? There actually are achievements. Okay, a cake is actually one of them. Um, 1 kilometer. Oh, so I guess fishing is in the game then. Well, that might help with food a little bit. This is just so lifeless. There's nothing here. Okay. You know, I could have them be cooking something. I'm not sure. Like, the thing is, I don't find a use for this. I don't have enough things to smelt. Like, I can cook some of the pork chops I got, but even then, like, there's not that many. That's like 1 coal. I'd rather spend 1 coal on that. Like, I could smelt cobblestone, maybe, but I want to build a castle out of that. I have a bunch of regular stone already. So, like, I'm not quite sure yet. This can start to get smelted, though. Okay, so I want to get rid of, like, gravel, dirt, and stone. Okay, can I go cave exploring now? My inventory is very full. But we'll make room with using up torches, and my armor will eventually get destroyed, and when I take damage, I will probably have to eat a bunch, so... Hey, a cow! You know what? Can you... You can't... Can you tame animals in this version? I can't remember. Come here. No! It's too far. I can't remember if I can, like, bring animals with me or not, because I might make a farm for them. But I think they just despawn. If I recall correctly, I think they just despawn. So you can't really keep them. I don't remember when they added breeding. I'm pretty sure it was way after this. Cow is uninterested. We're gonna have a cake. Boom, 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 boom. Cake time, cake time. All right, let's see. Sugarcane. Okay. Also, eggs. I have 2 eggs. 1 egg, 2. Okay, let's see. Can I remember the recipe? Milk. Wheat. Egg, sugar. Wow. Well, I think this calls for a table now. Extra sugar. I guess I have to throw all this in here. It's food-related stuff. And honestly, the buckets could probably go in there too. Okay, Save. Let's see. Table. Table, table, table. Can I put a cake on like a wall? No. Okay. I wondered if I could have like a floating cake. If I could. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. I need a fence, which means I need sticks. Okay. This might be able to work. If I break a block underneath the cake, does it break too? Or does it float? That is the question. I think it would break. Dang it. Okay. Well, we can make another one. And now I know. Okay, so we cannot put it on top of a fence then. Well, how else am I supposed to display, like, a cake? Like, you can't... Is it just going to be like a crummy piece of cobblestone? Or something? That's going to be so ugly looking in the middle of my room. I don't know what else to use for a table. Maybe a piece of glowstone or something? Hmm. Oh, now I don't think I have enough stuff for it. Any more wheat? Let's see. 2 wheat. Actually, let me just move the sugar cane and the wheat in here. So let's see. 2 sugar. 3 wheat. And that, I think this works. Well, I can't put the cake on top of a slab, though, is the problem. So I might just put, like... Maybe I'll just have, like, a little table here or something. Yeah, I can have my dogs on each end of the table. How about that? Just put it here. That's probably the best I'm going to get. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. Okay, sticks. I don't need the coal that's on me. Save again. Let's look for a cave somewhere, like far, far away. Okay, I do have my compass. Honestly, the compass isn't going to do much for me if I go too far because it's pointing back to world spawn, and that is like way over that way somewhere. So at least I'll be able to like follow my trails back to this base because I've kind of led like a, I've left like a breadcrumb trail at this point. Kind of comes back here. I hear running water. That's a sign of a cave. Should I go down or should I just... I might go farther. Let's see, should we look for iron or diamonds? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna go back home. Well, that's a neat idea. Maybe I'll leave a torch there. Maybe I'll go back home, sleep, and then I'll walk to my second base because I had a mine over there. Oh, did I save? Do I have to make that mine again? Surely I saved the game at least once during that time. Yeah, because a chest plate was in the chest, and I'm pretty sure I made that with the diamonds that I had. So I found a 12 vein pocket of diamonds. Like, just one vein had 12 diamonds in it. It was insane. It's gonna be a while until night. Maybe I could walk to my base. Ooh, do I think I can get over there fast enough? Let's see. I definitely cannot. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I need to work on the train station, too. Believe in Steve. I am your hopes and dreams. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we got the cart. We left the cart here. Have a bit of a boost. This is not going to last long, is it? Okay, sure. But once it gets to the other side, we can get a boost. This is why I need gold. This is why I need iron. This is why I need everything. I want to finish this rail system, and I want to get, like, train stations set up. Come on. Perfect timing. Hey yo, it's Mr. Spaceboy. You finally caught one of my streams. I know you've been here before, but... Okay, so now that I'm here, I'm gonna see. Is my mine still there? Oh, my mine is still there. Oh, okay. We're good. Might need to make like a little walkway to get over here better, but this was how I found all my diamonds. So I don't really want to have to strip mine. It's kind of boring, but okay, Steve. I think it's stacking up all my footsteps and playing them all at once the next time I actually land on a block. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going this way, I guess. Don't know if caves go down this deep. I don't think I'm gonna run into anything. Like, probably just lava or something. I mean, I guess it'd be nice if I had diamonds to make diamond armor, but I'm also looking for iron. Maybe I should make like a box or something. Yeah, let's make myself extremely paranoid and put a corner in this room. You know, so that way when I'm down here, I come to the corner, I go like, oh, is there something around the corner? Two things everyone has fears of in life that they don't know about. Open doors and corners. You're welcome. I've just given you that fear now. Probably gonna pass up coal. Dirt? What do you mean by CQC? Oh. Okay, this is like the longest I've gone without finding literally anything. Like iron or diamonds or literally anything. Let's go in a square again. Rectangle. Eventually I will mine under the staircase and then beyond it. And then I'll go back the other way and then turn right and see if I can run into this eventually. Here we go. Something. It ain't much, but... Wonder what else should I stream? You guys are both in the server. Look at the game list or suggest something. See if there's anything in there that might be fun. They're in no particular order. I don't know if I named them alphabetically or just how they appeared in my library or what. I was thinking I should try Dark Souls soon. Thought maybe that'd get a couple new viewers maybe. And then, yeah, very, very good thing to first start playing when you start streaming. Definitely not going to tear what little hair out I have left. I saw somebody play it. It looks a little too complicated for me. I forgot about that. I was going to start a playthrough of Terra Firmacraft on like a modern version of Minecraft, so that's about the most realistic I'd get with Minecraft. Maybe even a little bit more than that, if such a mod existed, but Vintage Story is a bit too real and too slow. I also know it's apparently like really hard, not just in like the slow progression, but like there's like, isn't there like a corruption mechanic or something with like evil spirits or something? Yeah, RL craft is not that is not realistic. The RL does not stand for real life. I forgot what it stands for, but I thought I heard that the mod maker was getting frustrated that people kept thinking that's what it stood for. I think it does have like a thirst meter though, right? Or something like, and shaders or something like easily mistaken for more realistic Minecraft, but it's got dragons, elementals, other garbage, and I'm like, yeah, this is not realistic. I don't know what people were talking about. I don't know how, like, even if you thought it would be representative of like, you know, RL meaning real life, you know, with all these monsters and stuff, how would you think this is realistic? I like how Terra Firmacraft has. I want a bit more mobs, maybe like animals. The only thing I don't like is how crucial fire clay is to progression. It's such a bitch to find. Oh, lava. I didn't bring my buckets with me. Oh, lava. Dang it. Hello? Can I... Alright, I guess we're going up now. Okay, lava. Could you... Maybe not. I'm busy trying to go forward myself. Hello? Lava? Get out of my way. No. Like destroying my pickaxe doing this. back down we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, we might have to go somewhere else. Oh, I'm mined to render distance. Okay. Uh, do I bother walking all the way back? Sure. Give me some time to read. Mechanic is more related to enemies, so I don't know yet. Basically, sanity decreases. Sanity, yeah. I've yet to find a game that implements sanity in like a meaningful, creative, fun, and not frustrating way. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than that. Yeah, they did a really good job at making the trailer make the game look like really cool. Like I want to play it, I want to get into it, but it feels like back when I played League in like 2015 and then like I stopped. How I think I stopped around like 2019 or something like that. I There was another MOBA coming around. I forgot what it was, and I was interested in it, but then I thought to myself, you know what? It took me like 5 years to learn everything in League. I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for that kind of commitment. It's like getting into a complicated game is like getting into a complicated relationship. Like I have any sort of experience in that at all, but you know, it just kind of feels like you have to just it's like learning an MMO almost, where like there's just so much garbage that you have to learn. And if you commit yourself to it, yeah, it's probably really fun, but to someone like me who I guess wants to play like a bunch of different things, it's kind of hard. Like Terra Firma Craft was a bit to learn, but I've done like maybe 3 or 4 playthroughs of it at this point, and it's like it kind of just comes as second nature. It's not that hard to teach to someone, I don't think. Oh, I need to be. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I need to be dropping something. I want more stone. 2 coal. Yeah, No Man's Sky. I do have that. Okay. So here's an idea. I should maybe stream that next if my computer can handle it. I got a bunch of parts replaced in the past like year or two. Big upgrades. It should be pretty decent now. I can definitely play the game at a steady frame rate. I'm just worried about streaming it because Pal World runs fine, and I tried streaming that a while ago, and that was pretty bad. The performance was really bad, like on at least what I think was on stream. Um, I was just going based on what my browser was showing the stream having. I don't know how it actually looked because I think the browser shows streams being higher frame rate when you're not when like you're focused on the window. So it might have just been that. But I think I even watched back the VOD and it had terrible frame rate. So hopefully it's not the same that's going to happen with No Man's Sky because I'd love to play that. I have 2, I think, achievements yet to get in that relating to what is it like hard mode and permadeath or whatever. Is it hard mode? Okay, I'm gonna check. I need to save. That reminds me I need to save. So let's see. If I go to No Man's Sky, I have 572 hours in it. 25 of 27 achievements. Uh, Reaching center of galaxy in survival, reaching center in permadeath. Those are the 2 I have to get, and I would love to stream that at some point because I think that'd be really fun. The only times I have here we go. The only times I have died in that game have been. Wow, was that seriously right where I stopped? That was right where I stopped too. Wow, that's perfect. The only times I've ever died in that game was to. Oh, thanks. If I can finish what I'm trying to say. The only times I've ever died in that game have just been to like weird bugs. Like I don't know if someone was hacking multiplayer or what, but I kept like dying when entering the atmosphere of a certain planet, like in my ship. My ship was just taking like massive damage. I don't know what was happening. But anyway, I won't rant about that game. But I do want to play it at some point because I love it. And I think it's a really chill game to stream. I think just like trying to beat the game and then, just to get the achievement and then like discard the save file or whatever, like, that'll be pretty fine. I could also play my main save if people were, curious to see what I've done. because I have like a bunch of bases. That game, if I were to summarize it, it is, this place looks cool. I'm going to build a base here at some point, or this looks like a cool place to build a base, and then I never actually build a base there. Simulator. That's what that is. You constantly come across places to build cool bases, and then you actually never build those bases because, yeah, stuff's just like, you get distracted by another place that looks cool, and then you know, try and make a base somewhere else new there, and then, oh, God, my pickaxe broke. I did not anticipate this. I should have. Okay, so I actually got no diamonds. That stinks. I'm gonna have to read your messages, guys, because you're sending a lot of stuff. Let me do that when I get back to the staircase. Where is it? Do I have a crafting table down here? Wait. Oh, it's way over here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I have an idea. I might not have to go back. I do have some iron. I don't have any coal, though. Oh, right here. Oh, but I can't mine it. Dang it. Okay. Well, I'll just use the sticks I have then. So how much do I need for 3? Would it be like 12? I'm bad at math. There should only be 6, right? I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, so sanity is only like if you're underground or dealing with what appears to be the end game or something. And Risk of Rain 2, yeah, I've played a lot of that as well. I think I've just gotten tired of that game. I don't know why. Just like I played it when it was first available on Steam or somewhere around that time, and every time there was an update, I'd, come back to it, play it a little bit, and then stop, and then I think it was when it reached 1.0, I got spooked by the music because I was like, it's been so quiet in here. Yeah, I like when 1.0 came out, I came back and played it a decent amount because there was like I hadn't played it for a while, so there was a lot of stuff that I hadn't seen, and I just kind of got burnt out on it. So I have a lot of roguelikes in my library, and I do like roguelikes, but Risk of Rain is like the other roguelikes that I've played are ones where you still kind of have to do stuff. Like Risk of Rain's like the one that's famous for eventually you don't have to do anything because everything just dies around you, and that's kind of boring. Good game, I enjoyed it, but I don't know. Same with Payday. Like, Payday's a fucking amazing game, but I played Crime Boss recently, and it does a lot of things better than Payday, and I look at Payday for its flaws, and I go, as this emotional music plays. I look at Payday for what it did and how much fun I had, and I'm like, yeah, I might have had like 600 hours in it, you know. I wanted to get all the achievements. I wanted those immortal masks. Those look really fucking cool, but I got really sick of all the missions just being sitting in front of a drill for 15, 20 minutes and just holding out in a location. Crime Boss is like Payday on, like, I don't know, caffeine or something. Like, everything in the game just moves really fast, and I love it. So that's kind of what I'm playing now. I don't know anything about Dead Cells, but I know that Terraria is getting a crossover for it. That's the only thing I know. Yeah, No Man's Sky is pretty hard to die in if you, like, are actually trying not to die. And I think that's, like, another reason why I like it. Like, you don't particularly feel like a god at any given moment. It's just, like, there's not enough threats, maybe. I don't know how to describe it. Not that that's a bad thing, because it is just, like, kind of like an exploration game. Aggressive sentinels, yeah. Like, if I want to build a base on a planet and I see it has aggressive sentinels, I just kind of, like, move. I'm just like, I'd almost rather just keep flying until I find a better planet. can pick up more stone again. Anything I don't want. Okay, maybe I'll keep mining until I place my 18 torches. And then I'll come back for them. I'll have to look at my game list again that I have on there. But I put basically everything that was in my library that was in my favorites, I think? Either in my favorites or in like my unmarked games. I also have a list of games in a category called Try Later that is basically for streaming later. And I might have taken some games from there too. Like destroying a hub. Doesn't that already exist? If you attack a bunch of sentinels... When was the last time you played? If you attack a bunch of sentinels... It was the same update that they added the sentinel weapons and stuff. If you attack enough sentinels and get like your 5-star wanted stuff or whatever, it summons a bunch of like high level stuff. If you beat them, it locates a like a sentinel. I don't know what they're called. I guess just like a sentinel tower. You can go over there, and if you destroy, what is it, like the batteries around it or something like that? If you destroy the batteries around it, it powers it down, and then you can like interact with it to like make a selection. You can either take like a sentinel multi-tool or disable all the sentinels on the planet or something like that. I don't know. I think you have like a choice. I can't remember how it works. So it's been a while since I've played. I basically only play No Man's Sky whenever there's like an expedition at this point. I should play more, but yeah. Oh, what do I need? Sticks, I guess? 5 cobblestone? Sticks. I'd rather have gold than sticks. My pickaxe is going to break in 2 seconds. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's make another iron pickaxe. Horror games. It depends. Greatly depends. I absolutely despise jump scares because they're cheap and stupid. I don't mind them if they make sense. Like, it's kind of hard to describe what makes sense means, but where's my staircase? Oh wait, I'm completely disoriented. Where am I? Okay. You have to go back through here. Okay. Um. So. So yeah. Let's see. Anyway. Yeah, horror games. It depends on how they're done. I like my favorite are like the slow burn ones. I have a couple on my wish list on Steam that I think people said like they either don't have jump scares or they have like maybe 1 or 2, but it's mostly just like very slow, like kind of like what is it like? I don't know. It's like slow, like in it like I don't know. It has like build up, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. Um, environmental, what is it, like ambience? I can't really think of the term, but like that kind of stuff. I love those. It's just that nobody can do them right. Everybody wants to put jump scares in their game because that's what gets reactions out of what, I don't know, streamers or something. So, oh, I need 2 sticks for a pickaxe. That's right. Okay. So, yeah. Let me look it up. Oh, it's a good time to save. I can actually look at my wish list right now. What was it called? There's one I added kind of recently called, was like Echo Paradox or something. Yeah, Echo Paradox. It's mostly positive. It's kind of mixed, but I don't know. I like aliens. I like that kind of stuff, and people say it's slow burn with very minimal jump scares, but has like really good like ambience and stuff. Someone says it's like a B-movie horror thing in a review. But someone says one of the top, it's polarizing. Someone said it was hilarious and felt like a B-movie horror movie thing, and in the review right below it says, "Hella good horror game, one of the top three of the best from the past year, several years, whatever, but very short though. Solid 9.5 out of 10, whatever." Like it looks interesting. I don't know. I usually ignore most horror games because I just kind of like do the same things over and over again. But if it's got like I don't know aliens, supernatural, like ghosts or something, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the generic. Oh hey let's go to the back rooms, the Smiler or whatever, all that garbage. I don't care for those. Um, Alien Isolation isn't that like based on like the movies or whatever or the movie? I don't watch like horror movies, and I don't so like in turn I don't really care for ones based on movies, I guess. um I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. Like I don't really enjoy, I don't want to sound like a hipster, but I don't really enjoy most pop culture stuff, you know. I like things that are people's like more original ideas, I guess, instead of like the 20,000th iteration of this movie that everyone's seen, you know. Like companies just keep re-releasing stuff all the time or whatever. Fuck, I should have put the rest of my iron back in that furnace. Whatever. Oh, everything's despawning. Dang it. I want some of this cobblestone, but whatever. But yeah, so like that kind of stuff. I don't really play horror games based on movies. Um, I gotta read the rest of my messages because I was fucking ranting. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, hey, look, shit happens. That's like that diamonds meme where it's like I walked all the way back to make another pickaxe. If I knew I was like 2 blocks. Whatever. Okay. Um, so let's see. Doesn't really do much just for items. Oh, the towers you're talking about? Yeah. Alien Isolation I talked about, and then pretty good Monstrum. I wasn't that the game that like every YouTuber and their mother was playing back in like 2014 or something, or whenever that game came out. How old is it? Because I know I at least watched like 2 YouTubers play it, maybe even 3. But it's kind of funny because like if you ask me what the game was about, I'm like I have no idea. I think you're on a boat or something, and then there's like a weird like water monster or something, and like that's all I know. I don't usually play horror games for the stories either. If I'm gonna be honest, like, well, first of all, I don't really play any period, but I know of and have watched like a lot of people play them. Um, I keep saying that I normally don't play games, like not just horror games, but just games in general for the stories. But then you have like No Man's Sky, which has fucking lore, apparently, like really deep lore. They even had like ARGs and shit, and I'm jealous. I want an Atlas Pass V4. That sounds awesome, like a real life one. I want that, but you had to do some weird ARG thing to get it. Um, yeah. Anyway, so like a lot of it's kind of hard to get me like interested in a horror game for something other than the story. The story can be there, and if it's nice, I'll enjoy it while it lasts. Like I think horror games are good games to go into blind because like as long as I'm told that like a horror game is what I like, like oh it's slow burn, there's not really any jump scares or whatever. It's like but it's like really creepy and unsettling or whatever, very disturbing, might make you feel, uneasy or whatever. I'll be like, okay, cool, I'll play it. And then if a cool story comes up during it, then okay, cool, that's that's a good plus. But I feel like it's hard to tell someone that, oh, this horror game has a really good story, therefore you should play it just because it has a really good story. Like what was that one that came out recently? Deep what was it called? Like deep wakes the sleep, or sleep wakes the deep. So it's on like an oil rig or whatever. Watch some people play that one, and it has like a really like personal story or whatever, and it was kind of cool, but like I don't know. I felt very mixed about that one when I saw people play it. Still wakes the deep, I think is what it's called. Yeah, or something like that. Um, but that one was just kind of like meh. Like I loved the imagery in it, but the monsters were basically just blobs. Um, it felt like Amnesia with a higher budget almost, where like it's cool at first glance, and then like you step back, when you're not playing it, and you look at it, and you're like, yeah, it's kind of meh. Like I get it's supposed to be like a very human story. All the people on the rig like didn't know it was gonna happen or whatever. I'm not gonna spoil anything for it, but like it's supposed to be like this very human, real story of like innocent people getting involved in some cosmic horror or whatever. It's like it's a neat idea. Instead of it always just being like, oh, you're just a nondescript person investigating something and then stuff goes down. It's like, no, you're just a regular civilian among other regular civilians. So yeah, that's a very nice take for once. Um, let's see. I gotta read everything else you've been saying because I've been focusing on not digging into lava while ranting. Very old, yeah. I don't know what year, but Monstrum I do know is kind of old. It was old enough for a YouTuber that I used to watch and very much enjoy for him to like completely go downhill. And I don't really like watching his stuff anymore. I've unsubscribed like years ago, but his content, he used to do horror games and he played that one and he's like really funny. I miss his gaming stuff so badly. Now he's like an actual journalist, which, I mean, I applaud him, you know. Uh is a journalist? What's the term? I don't know. He basically just commentates on like big social media figures and stuff like that or whatever, and also somehow manages to do like clickbait Reddit slash TikTok reaction videos. So it's kind of kind of lame, but like he used to do gameplay videos, and I fucking loved how. Okay, it's kind of hard to say because like he's a very like spastic person. Is spastic the right word? He's just very like loud and out there and screams a lot and like yells a lot and kind of over exaggerates everything that's happening or whatever and makes fun of everything that's happening and stuff. And normally, and also over edits. He over edits a lot of his videos. Normally, I don't like that kind of stuff, but for some reason, I fell in love with his content. Anyway, I'm ranting. He played Monstrum, and I think he was like the only one I watched play it for more than like one episode. Like Mark played it, I think, at some point. I think Jacksepticeye played it at like some point. I might have watched both of them, but the only person I watched for more than one episode was him, the guy I'm talking about. So, and he's done a lot of different horror games. Dang it, I need to fucking disable this rail. Animals keep pushing my minecart and it sends it flying out in that direction. Open level with one of three. Items randomized locations, the map changes. Each played 3 options. Okay. I mean, that sounds pretty good for, like, how old it is or whatever. I like randomized elements. Do I need this? I have a chest with gravel in it. Okay, well, I at least have gold. Just put that in there. And how much gold? I'll put this in here. I'm not going to smelt it till I have enough for a stack. Okay. One of my okay. Now, here's the thing. And this is where I'm going to sound weird because it's like on one hand, oh, I need to make another pickaxe. On one hand, I said, "Oh yeah, I don't play like, the more mainstream or whatever like pop culture stuff, but there is one that I do enjoy that is basically a pop culture icon, and that's Hello Neighbor. I know I haven't played it yet, but that one's kind of polarizing because people like you either love it or you hate it. Um, I'm not too big a fan of like what it's become. It's like it basically just took the whole we're popular so let's run with it, kind of like FNAF did or whatever. I'm not really a fan of like what it became, but I love the concept. I love like how you can twist that into a horror game or what is maybe not horror, but it's kind of creepy or scary or whatever. And you got all the fucking fan theories and all that garbage and whatever. It's like I don't know. I just thought it was novel, I guess, for the time. And they've done like books and like a TV series and stuff, and I kind of want to get into those, but I know that like the thing that worries me is that they literally like mentioned Matt Pat on social media and was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if you tried to solve our lore or something and like put like an eye emoji next to it? And I'm like, I don't know if I want to get involved in a franchise run by people who are poking MatPat saying, hey, try and solve our mystery. It's like, it kind of like tells me that they're almost forming their history or mystery around being as cryptic as possible, and that's just not really fun. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to describe it, but like it was cool. It was cool until they did that, I think. Um yeah. Yeah. It changed a lot. That was another thing that some people said. Was it has changed a lot. Um I remember like the earliest version being like probably the best or one of the better versions. It's the fucking footstep sound. Um I'll have to read your messages again. I might just go regular cave exploring. I want to like find a cave so I don't have to dig so much. Oh, there's lapis up here. Um. Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, you know another one that I love that, again, depends on how you feel about, I don't know. Maybe I'll just dig in this direction, see if I find something. One of my favorite ones, just because, I don't know why, I just love the concept. It's a really, it's a terribly made game, but I love it for some reason. And the YouTuber that I was talking about before played it, and that was probably one of my favorite series he's ever done, was playing a game called Granny. It's a fucking like you know like escape room. It's basically an escape room horror game where this old lady's like chasing you around with a bat, and she's kind of like dead silent. You just kind of like have to take it slowly, and you have like 5 days to escape. If she catches you, then it moves on to the next day. And each day that you get caught, it gets like a little bit harder and harder. But your progress is saved. So if you like solve a puzzle, you know, then your progress is saved if you get caught. Item placements and puzzles are kind of like randomized. It's really, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. It's so like the graphics are horrible. I think it was made by a solo dev. It looks like a 2011 horror game. It is so bad, but the gameplay though, like I don't know, there's something about it. I love the randomized factor. I like the sort of like giving you multiple chances instead of like how a lot of horror games are just like if you die, you either lose all your progress or you get sent back to a checkpoint and then you get stuck in a death loop or, you know, it's just eh. It gives you like multiple chances. It's a little forgiving. It does get a little harder, like the more days you progress, like she actually injures you. So like it's on like the fourth or fifth day when like your character is like a limp, so you actually move slower. So getting caught is, or basically coming across her is like a death sentence. You can't like escape. But it gives you like one last chance, kind of. Um, I'm not a big fan of like escape room type games or concepts, but I just like how that one, I guess, took the horror premise and was like, let's make it something completely different. Um, yeah, I don't know. That one was like one of my more favorite ones. It's not scary either, like at all, but it's very like corny. It's hard to take seriously because of the graphics are just so bad. But something about the gameplay, and maybe it's just the person I watched play it too, was really enjoyable. I don't know. I think they made a sequel to it and put it on mobile. It was called like Grandpa or something. I don't know. It wasn't as good because Granny got a bunch of updates, so it's one of those instances where like a game becomes so successful that the dev updates it a bunch. Then they realize they're not making money off of the updates because they're free updates, so they make a sequel, and then the sequel just has less content than the first. Granny 2. Oh, it was just called Granny 2. I'll have to actually look into that. I don't remember what the sequel was called. So if that's what the sequel was and it has both of them, then I'm not sure if that's what I remember or not. Because I think he only made like one video on it, so I didn't get to see it that much. And it was also like forced mobile, I think, while Granny is both mobile and PC, I believe, and I think he was playing it on PC. Is there really no cave here? Like, I'm finding more iron, that's nice, but... Let me think. I might check my wish list or my library. Is there like a horror game that I... Oh! Fuck! Okay, hey! Yo! Okay. That actually reminds me, I don't have to check my library. I recalled it immediately. Condemned. Criminal Origins. That is like one of the only horror games, that and Amnesia. Like I played Amnesia back in the day because I was like, you know, back when that and Slender were popular, I played that because I was like, Yeah, I've got balls. I'll play a horror game, and then I proceeded to play Slender at like 0 volume in the smallest window size possible in the living room with the front window light on, or front window like open with all the daylight coming and everything. Yeah, no, I was a lot younger back then. But Mark played Condemned Criminal Origins back around 2013, I think, or so, and he never finished it. And that was the one horror game where I was like, yo, the story is actually so interesting. I want to play this myself. I literally bought it and I played it. And I mean, the story is kind of weird. Like, it also has a sequel on, I think it was an Xbox 360 exclusive or something like that. But regular Condemned was, I don't remember if it was regular Xbox or Xbox 360. I don't remember what platforms it came out for, but I played on PC on Steam. And I would argue that like minus the weird, not to spoil it or anything, but like minus the weird twist ending, the entire game I would argue is like, to me, like maybe like an 8.5 out of 10, something. I don't know. Like most of the good stuff that comes from it is how they do like the slow burn creepy horror and the combat. Like I personally like horror games that implement combat because I don't know. I'm just sick of the games where you just have a flashlight and you're walking around and you're in the dark and the guy sees you and oh no, big scary. I don't know. So that game did something different for once. You've got actual weapons, but they got like durability. You grab pieces from like the environment. You can get like store racks, like clothing racks from stores, or like pipes and planks. My favorite was the locker door because the sound it makes when you rip it off of the locker and the sound it makes when you hit people with it. um, it had really engaging yet simple, like precision-based kind of like melee combat where you have to like time your swings properly and everything. And they just made, I guess, the overall story like interesting, I guess. The oops, do 7, 8. They I was just talking to my roommate about this like earlier today, or was it last night, about serial killer X who kills other serial killers by the means that in which they killed their victims or whatever. So it was like it's kind of like meta thing. I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything about the game because I just think it's that fucking good. But maybe that's just me. It the story, like in the beginning, like what I can say is like you play as a guy who's like a police officer basically, and you are trying to investigate this, you know, serial killer who's committing crimes, and then there turns out to be like supernatural elements to it. It's really fucking cool. They made a sequel, and people didn't like the sequel that much. I thought it was okay. I didn't play it, but I saw somebody else play it because I don't have an Xbox 360. I have a PC. That's why I played Criminal Origins because that was on PC. It's on Steam. It should still be there. Let me check. It's $15 right now. I actually wrote a review for it. Yeah. Holy crap, Lois. It says I posted my review in 2015. Was it that long ago that I played it? Holy. Or at least played it for the first time. But yeah. It's like one of the few games that I saw someone else play, and then I was like that motivated to play it myself because I just thought it was really interesting. No, sit. Okay, you go over here. You're in the way. Okay, well, I have enough iron for another set of armor. Do I make that or do I make tools and then just save the iron for like rails? That's the question. Hmm. All the videos with 10 plus years. Hey, how about a YouTube poop that you watched back in like 2005 or 6 or whatever saying like 18 years ago? Yeah. You think you're old with 10 plus, try 18 plus years ago. I like me and my roommates went on like a YouTube poop binge watching spree a couple of days ago, and we're just we just all felt old and crusty together. We're just like, why do we have to feel so old? Robotnik downloads Windows XP or whatever, fucking like 18 plus years ago. And since somehow they're still funny. What am I doing? I need gold. I got 4 gold there. I need a pickaxe, but I need diamonds. I don't have diamonds. Okay, I do have spare sticks. Let's do like 2 pickaxes. I don't need wood. The iron can stay in here. I'm gonna actually keep wearing the armor that I'm wearing because I want to completely wear it down until it breaks. I got more lapis. That's nice. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I think it's only used for blue dye in this version. So, kind of useless, but whatever. Man, now I gotta think of all the horror games I watch people play. Like, I watch IGP play stuff. He does a lot of... He does, like, the stereotypical backrooms games that I never care for because it's just, you know, pop culture stuff you see all over the place. It's like, okay, it's backrooms for the 700th time. And then he does, like, some things you've never heard of before that are super unique. So, Markiplier, you know, I don't know what he's doing, making movies or something. So he doesn't really upload much anymore. And I don't usually watch his videos if they're like the 3 scary games, whatever stuff. It's like I miss when he did serieses, but he doesn't like do series anymore on anything. So kind of like I'm still subscribed to him, but I don't really watch his stuff anymore. I'll watch if he does like a random news post or something about a life update or whatever. I'm trying to think what other games I know of. Horror games that I... I preferred when he finished games. Yeah. Sure, a lot of people did. It's like... I don't know. I get that he's busy. But it's just kind of funny. Man, now I'm thinking, I swear there's a bunch of horror games that I know about and love, but can't think of them right now for some reason. No! Sheep! Come on! Move! What if I put it here? Oh, I can't put it there. Um, hmm. What if I do that? Will that keep mobs from pushing it? It's probably not gonna work, but... Okay. Dirt, I got wool. I need to actually find, like, a legitimate cave somewhere. Or I could maybe go... Okay. Can you grow mushrooms in this or not? There's not... They're not growing. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I know there's a cave there. I can hear it. But that's some hero brain shit. I'm gonna walk into my mushroom farm. I see that it's empty. And then I hear footsteps. And they're like approaching me. And I'm like, nope. Let's see, Subnautica. Yeah, that's one I have not played. Is that on my playlist on my server? My Discord server? Let me see. Because I feel like I'd like to play it at some point. Like, I've already been spoiled everything in it, so it's not, you know, unfortunately, it's not going to be like a very good thing to get reactions from or whatever, but, I don't know. I've also seen, what is it, Sub-Zero or Below Zero, whatever it's called. Like, that one was also kind of meh. Has a lot of cool, like, new things, but then, like, isn't, like, the environment, like, smaller and, like, the story shorter or something like that? I don't remember. It's my playlist. I do not have Subnautica there. Satisfactory. Although we're talking about horror games. Unexplored. Yeah, unexplored, the horror game. Um, I really don't have any spooky games on my playlist, do I? I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, from the list of games I'm looking at, Dark Souls is probably the spookiest thing there. Wasn't as deep and had a lot of land area. Yeah, yeah, land. I mean, like I don't mind the land, but the thing I don't like about what I saw from that was that a lot of the land like only has one access point. It's not like an island in Subnautica where you can, get on from any angle. Oh, hey, Sons of the Forest. Both the Forest and Sons of the Forest. I don't do I not have that? I do not have that on my playlist. I need to add that. I don't know if I'm going to actually play the original Forest because it's like very old and the age definitely shows on that one. But Sons of the Forest is actually really fucking good. And I actually saw you playing it recently, too. Let's see, what am I going to do? I need to... Maybe I will locate whoever is making those noises. Let's see. So if this is the head block, then it goes up here. Okay. Oh. I forgot that I dug out a little bit here. Okay, who is making noise over here? You are very loud. Hello? Are they above me or below me? We must investigate. If there are spooky walking noises near my mushroom farm, that means that there can be spooky noises near my mushroom farm in the future. Jeez. I think they're above me. I'm going to end up digging out this entire mountain. You've just beaten Forest in Sons of Forest. Crafting and combat. Combat... I think it's better in the second one, isn't it? I don't remember what it was like in the first. Yeah, I liked the gunplay in the second one better. Although, like, ammo was extremely scarce, but, for a good reason. Or at least it felt like it was. I think if you give a gun to, like... Wait, let's see. Kelvin can't fight, can he? Was it Virginia or whoever? You give a gun to them, don't they have, like, infinite ammo or something? Where the fuck are these noises coming from? Where are you guys? Oh my gosh. It's so... You guys are so loud. Okay, now they're quieter. Now he's louder that I'm going down here. Are you below me? Oh, there they are. Hello. There's a room of 3 of you. Jeez. Hello. Can you guys not be walking around near my mushroom farm now? Okay. Yeah. I liked... My favorite thing of Sons of the Forest was the building, though. I literally spent an entire in-game year building a fucking cabin as soon as I, like, started playing. I did not do any of the story. I didn't get any fucking items. And I kind of regret it because some of, like, the late-game enemies started spawning around me. So I moved my base. Once I actually explored the island a little bit better, I ended up moving the base to a peninsula, which I already told you the story about that. It got updated a bunch, the island, and the terrain got updated, and half my base was in the ground, and a place that used to be safe from cannibal camps that I built like a wall on the peninsula, so they had to like actually go. They had to like break down the wall to actually get to me because I literally built out until where you are forced to swim. It was so many fucking logs, and they ended up updating it, and there was like a cannibal camp like in my backyard. So I haven't played it since, but and if I do stream it, I'm gonna like make a new save file probably because that world is that save file is probably so like just ruined with updates and stuff. Like, not ruined like in a bad way, but just like I'm not gonna remember what I was doing or anything like that. It's probably better to start over. Also, they've done a lot of changes with progression, I think, and stuff like that. So it would just be better to get the full experience from the start. Really, just Molotov, yeah. I'm sorry if I'm not saying anything. I am reading, and I am a very slow reader. It's much time building. Made two-story house. I had a really cool looking two-story log cabin with like a little like balcony on the interior of it. What the? Hey, you guys like my grass chest? What is? Oh, I literally pressed F12 to try and take a screenshot. I'm so dumb. I had a log cabin with 2 floors with like a balcony on the interior with like a fireplace and everything, and then a little cooking corner, like a kitchen, and then I had an attic that I just absolutely shoved full of like a bunch of shelves and stuff. And that's just where I stored everything. It's kind of funny because like the way that I built that upper floor, like the attic, was like a way that you're not supposed to have been able to build things. Like you had to like build things in a certain order, then destroy them and then rebuild them to make it work. It was really finicky back then. I think like the last time I played was when they added like stones to building. You could build like stone foundations, I think, or something like that, stone pillars, things like that. I basically replaced the foundation very slowly and meticulously with my house with the stone because I thought it looked a bit better and a bit cozier. And then after I did that, I was like, I don't know, I just stopped playing. But I did beat it. Um, make a new save. So, you know, I'll just probably. I mean, I probably should, but you know, game like No Man's Sky or something. Nah, I got one save file. It's like 500 hours. I just keep continuing. Iron. Cobblestone. Dirt. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Wool. I'm gonna store that somewhere. I gotta find like a cave somewhere. Something to use all the durability of my armor on so I can finally get rid of it. It's implemented well with MS, case you don't have to make new game save. Yeah. There's something about that I was gonna say and I forgot. They also implemented like cross-platform save or whatever. So you can supposedly like play your PC save on console and vice versa, I think, or something like that. They spend a lot of time like doing these updates, and like I pretty much exclusively play PC a lot of the time. I grew up playing console, I just don't really do it much anymore. So with more modern games like that, they do like, oh, here's like a console/PC hybrid type update, and I'm like, oh, that's cool, but it doesn't, you know, really apply to me much, so I don't really get much out of it. But it's great that they're doing that, because it's just, you know, it's just everything to make the game that much better. Here is a lot of gravel if I want some. You know what I see over there? This might take me a while to get over there, but I see a tree that's in the ground. And that means there's a cave. What? Did you delete your save, or what happened to it? Something, yeah, something funky happened with my main save. What was that? Did I lose progress somehow? I know Starbound had this weird thing where, like, saved locally. I spent a bunch of time building like a space station, and ended up losing that save, and it took me like months to find the files on my PC somewhere, and ended up getting the waypoint for that space station back. So that was really cool. Managed to get it back. I backed up those. Oh, well, what a great cave this is. I managed to back up the coordinates and like the save file for the space station, everything like that, and I made sure that I wouldn't lose it ever again. I think it had something to do with like installing mods or something. Installed, uninstalled, and then like just fucked up the save. Because I had to like, I think I had to like, I don't know if I had to back up my data or what happened. Ooh, a desert. Hey. I don't think I've ever seen a proper desert in this world yet. Oh, hey, I know where I am. Yeah, here's the cave I used to be at. Maybe I can continue mining over here if there's anything left. This was like one of the first caves I went in. I just went so far from base and then just like dug down. Oh. Yeah, I guess there's not much you can do to protect against your system just exploding. Is it like a hard crash and it like corrupted the save or what? It's like the only thing I can think of. Okay, I have my torches marking it. So let's see. I mean, I already explored most of this, unfortunately, so there might not be much left. I can check it out. Oh, hey, this might have been where that spider dungeon was, if there was one. Oh, jeez. Yeah, new cave. Come on, Minecraft. You and your water physics. Can I find a cave that's, like, near here? Okay. Hey, here's an idea. If I want a cave I haven't been to yet, something about this old version would always make caves underwater. Yeah? Let's see. I think I had a cobblestone tower somewhere where the cave came out at. Because I ended up just digging my way out because I got so lost. And I don't see it anywhere. Didn't bring any materials for a bed. Should I make a base in the desert? I'm just kind of like wandering at this point. Oh. Oh, squids. I heard walking noises on dirt and I thought maybe there was a cave beneath me. Your PS4 died. You sent anything? Discount replacer slim could fit. So, I guess your data was on the old one then and you just couldn't carry it over somehow or something? Dude, I literally can hear them walking. They must be creepers because they ain't making noises. Oh boy. Oh boy. Just do that. There we go. Okay, you, come here. I know there's another one over there. Yeah, come here. Oh! See, that's what I'm talking about. They prime themselves. Like, they can prime themselves and then hold the charge. That's so weird. Oh, here's a cave. Might not be exactly what I wanted, but there's iron in it. Dungeon! Hey. Hey, guys. help me destroy my armor, please. I say as I take pot shots on them so that they can't destroy my armor. Okay. Hey, a saddle. And bread. And a bucket. And a free chest. I will also take more of this. Before you can get anything off of it, like physical thing was trash. So they just took it or something? Didn't even like tell you like, hey, we could give you your data back if you care or something. It kind of stinks. I'm trying to think back to like when was like the biggest data loss I've ever had in like a save file. I swear there was like an indie game that I played that I had like 100 or 200 hours in, and I realized, oh, hey. Okay, so it's not an indie game, but TF2, when I was playing TF2, and I had like 60 something gigs of custom maps from community servers. Of course, nowadays I like to archive that stuff, you know. I will literally join a server that has an interesting map name just to save it. My cousin does that too. And so back in like 2011, when I first started playing, the crummy laptop I was playing it on had so little memory left that I had to like, you know, make memory. And my brother showed me how to uninstall Steam games and, you know, like how to tell how big they are and stuff. And I ended up finding out, oh, hey, my TF2 is taking up like 64 gigs. And I thought to myself, like, that's a ridiculously large number for the game that it is. I'm like, you know, and I just made the simple, haha, bunch of hats joke where it's like, oh, it's just a bunch of hats taking up all that memory. It's like, no, Steam records all the files inside the directory of the game, and it turns out that I think all of the custom maps I've downloaded over the course of like the probably around the time that I ended up doing this was probably 5 years after I started playing it. So like 5 years of maps that I collected, I ended up having to delete, and I didn't like know that I was deleting them. I just uninstalled the game, and it like removed everything from the directory and everything, and I lost like, yeah, like, well, I mean, the game was probably at least like 10 to 14 gigs at the time. If it's bigger now, I don't actually know what size it is now, but yeah, so I lost like so many custom maps, and I was so once I realized, like, I reinstalled TF2 later because I had to uninstall it to make space in the computer. Well, I reinstalled it later, and then I was like, hey, wait a minute, this game is a lot smaller than it was when I uninstalled it. Oh, that's weird. It was like, you know, like 10 or 11 gigs or something. And I was like, I swear it said like 60 something when I uninstalled it the first time. And it took me a couple years to realize why that was. And now I'm, you know, this much older, and I'm like, oh, my old self, my younger self didn't know it was, I think it was all like custom maps, custom sound files and stuff from servers. Yeah, that was probably like the biggest data loss I had in terms of like quote unquote saves. It's not really a save, you know, but um still sad regardless, because I like collecting old TF2 maps and, you know, archiving them. So okay, well, this will be it for the dungeon, I guess, for now. If I want Skelebones, I can come back here and get some later. So that'll be nice. I also hear spiders. I hear two of them. I hear multiple. Now, there's not a spider dungeon around here, is there? I know they can spawn pretty close to each other sometimes. So, yeah. Before you knew much about computers, Minecraft saves, Terraria saves, so you just kept losing data like that? I mean, I lost a lot of my worlds, I think, from my old laptop that I played a lot of old games on. But I think somehow I managed to salvage my Terraria save, because I think it was on the Steam cloud at that point. Holy moly. Hi. Okay. Hold several of your legs. I'm coming down. Jeez, you guys chatter. Interesting that they can't hurt me through here somehow. Okay, this has got to be a spider dungeon, right? Come here. Ow! What the? Where? Oh! Okay, there's got to be a spider dungeon. Get me out of here. I gotta eat. No. Okay, where are you guys? Is one above me? Oh! No, there's no spider dungeon. It was just a fuck ton of spiders for some reason. Why? You're gonna bake? What are you baking? I baked a cake earlier. I couldn't figure out what kind of table to put it on. I baked a cake in a crafting table, because that's how that works. Is that just me? I swear I was hearing footsteps. Okay. That's it for this cave. I gotta find a way to mark where I am for later, so I can come back for bones if I want to grind skeletons for something. Chocolate cake. The only thing I can think of is Michael Rosen with that. It's like Michael Rosen and Robotnik. Those are the two things I wouldn't, like, never get tired of in my life. I will attempt to keep crafting the mines. Is there like a... Well, they do have difficulty, so I can set it to harder if I want, but they don't... Yeah, they don't have hardcore, though. Maybe I'll leave the lava here. It's kind of nice. It's ambient. Oh, the coal was above me, too. Gee, it sure is dark in there. Got a light? No. Oh. Hi, Skelly Mans. Hey, see, this is the... Oh. Yeah, okay, I got more torches. This is the kind of cave I wanted. Something that just kept going. Something I could actually explore for more than a second. Until they all end up being dead ends. So yeah, maybe I could try streaming No Man's Sky next or something. Let's just see if that ends up actually working out and doesn't end up like a shit show like Power World. Because I was thinking my computer had good specs, and then Power World's just like, yeah. What if we show you just how unoptimized we are when you're trying to stream at the same time? Hello. Stop it. Stop. What? Do you mind? Hey! The arrows are coming out of his head. Okay. Ow, okay, this is deadly. Well, my pants are gone. This is why I brought all my food and all my old armor. Ow! Dude, arrows do no damage in this version. Jeez. What? Oh, I forgot about that. Well, here's me making all my inventory space I wanted to make. Oh, oops. There we go. More lava. Dude, this just keeps going. Give me bones. Yeah, everything is about to just get totally destroyed. I mean, that's why I wanted... Hey, hello. Interesting that they can see you, but they don't shoot at you yet. Like, modern skeletons would be shooting at me right now, and it'd be unavoidable. But these guys are pretty easy to strafe. Hello? There you go. Look how wimpy they are. Yeah, they really do fire arrows from, like, above their head. That's so weird. Ow! Do you mind? I'm gonna try and find a way to get to you. It looks like I can just go that way. Okay. And now my helmet's gone. That's fine. I'm trying to get rid of my armor, so... Urgh! Urgh! I'm moving as fast as I can! No! I hit him out of my range. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back soon. I'm running out of food at this point. Not armor. Oh, cool. Great. Funny noises. Let's light that up. Oh. Okay, are you above or below me? Definitely below me. Okay. Where are you guys? Oh. This wouldn't happen to be you, would it? Ah, no, that might be them. Okay. I need this gold. I need this so bad. Hello? Hello. Oh boy. I heard another one over here. Or was that the one that was dying that made a noise? Whoa! Hey, that's kind of cool. Okay, wait. Skelly, wait. I must put food in my hotbar. I realized I need to do that. Okay. Ow! Yeah, so he lit up the redstone as he walked on it. Like, I remember that that's a thing that could happen. I just forgot that mobs can do it too. More gold. Fuck yes. Yes. I do not need redstone myself. I need basic... Hello? Ah, well, okay. He must have died in lava or something. Zombies. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's just so many noises happening. Okay. So that's all for this cave. Now, I think there is some gold beyond the water. Oh, hey, hi, hello. Come and join us. Come down here. Both of you guys didn't even manage to hit me once. Oh, there's more of them up there. Okay, let's see who's up here. Oh, ooh, ah, ooh. Hi. No! 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 I should have just eaten. I should have just eaten. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. I should have just eaten. What time is it? Dang it. I think that's the first time I've died in this world. Why is it so cloudy? Let me see the sun. I need to know if I can actually start walking back there or not. Okay, yeah, I got time. I got time. I require meat. Problem is, I'm gonna have to find out where I was in those caves. I know where that cave was. I know how to get back there. I just don't know which turns I took. That is going to stink. So I had so much gold on me. Dang it, my sparkling water's flat now. It was over here, right? I think. Yeah, there's the L shape I dug in the sand. Okay. Well, let's get back to my stuff before it all despawns. Quickly. This little bit of meat is all I've got. I feel like I should bring a sword with me, but... Okay, where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I go? How did I miss that iron? How did I miss all this? Okay, where did I go? Where did I go? Where did I go? Zombie? Why are you guys down here? I thought I lit this place up well enough. Ah, jeez. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Okay, well, definitely not over there. Is it this way? Is this a dead end? I think it was this way. Yes, this way. And then I think I went down here. Did I? Yes, and then this way. Impeccable sense of direction. And then I died literally right here. Okay, cool. I literally cannot get out of this water. I literally cannot get out of this water. Okay, give me my sword at the very least. think that was everything else. No, where's my helmet? And everything else. And my pickaxe. Oh, I have a pickaxe, okay. Torches. What? No. You were the one who killed me, weren't you? Stop it. Stop that. Oh! You're burning, dork. Okay. Maybe I should go back. I got my gold and my iron. I don't know what else I had on me. I've got my clock and compass. My ladders. I think this was everything. Were my helmet and pants actually destroyed in that? Like, they were basically brand new. I don't see them anywhere. Okay. I might like to finish exploring what little there is left. Okay, I can't do this, I don't think. I've got 2 torches. There we go. Alright, I gotta go back. I might just dig up at this point. Even my pickaxe is almost broken. Wait, no, I got more torches. Hold on. Okay. Let's see where this leads. More gold? Am I down deep enough for gold to spawn here? Really? Okay, who is up here? And why am I actively seeking trouble? Oh my gosh, you guys are so loud. They've got to be above me, right? Oh, yep. Dang it. Ah, torches. No. Ah, dang it. Oh, I can't see what's up there. I have no armor. I should not be doing this. Okay. Let's find another way to approach that, maybe. I'm almost out of wood. Well, I gotta find a way to get up somehow. Okay, here we go. Ah, great. My pickaxe is broken. Do I fist mine my way up? Maybe. This might sound stupid, but maybe this cave has a way to the surface. If I can just find a way in that is not the water. This is gonna be a problem. I've got torches, I've got blocks, I've got a little bit of food. Basically no armor. And a weapon. So in theory, this should work. Oh, hello. I have a lot less confidence that this will work now. I can't risk taking a shot. There we go. Oh! Haha, you thought. You thought. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking dead. No! Come down here. Come down here if you wish to fight me. Not you! Not you! Oh my gosh, what are you doing up there? Get down here! No! He's taking pot shots! Stop it! You can't do that! Ah! That zombie's just, I guess, enjoying the water or something. Stop it! Okay, you know what? No. Stop it. How is he up higher now? Okay, there we go. Now you've got to come around the He hit himself! Dork? Oh my gosh. Hi. Why are there so many creepers? Where am I? Duh! I instinctually pressed the sprint button. Stop it! All of you. They're sandstone. I'm free. Well, where does this go? Okay. I think I'm good. I just gotta wait until morning. I don't think I have anything else I can do right now. I have my bow. I need to put that down here with blocks. Food, my clock, and a ladder, and my totally broken armor. Alright, because survival is a priority, let's put on the more or less broken one. Don't you play the peaceful music at me now. I guess we'll just dig up this way. Well, this has sand, right? So if I can break some of these, maybe I can get sand to come in. This is the weirdest fucking way to get out of a cave I think I've ever had to do. Alright. And now we just wait. What else can I do? Saddle, I guess some flint. I don't have any wood. If I had a furnace, this would be a different story, but... I can gather some gravel while I'm waiting. I'll probably need this at some point. Hey, more iron, which I can't actually dig up. Oh, this was a wild ride. It's almost morning. Do I trust going up? Oh, I can't see. Oh, no, 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 no. No, he saw me. He saw me. Try me. Try me. Okay. Yeah, there's like a forest next to here, so I don't want to I don't want to go up. I won't be able to see anything. Yeah, I hear Skelly. Ugh. More mushrooms? Bone? Okay, it's almost morning. Come on. Slurp. Oh, no. No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. So how are you guys doing? Oh, stretch. I hear someone walking. No, it's just zombies. Like, come on, guys. Ow! How are you not dead yet? Okay, well, that's my last piece of food. Is it morning yet? I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. Oh boy, there's so many of them. Okay. Where am I going? Where even am I? Okay, there's the tree with a hole under... Wait, was that the cave I went in? Yes, hello. Oh, I think it's over there. Yeah, it's over there. Okay, I know where I am. Well, I'll have to try and remember that that cave is there then. Hi, Skelly. Hi, Spider. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. Okay, just get me back home. I just want to get back home. I have a decent amount of gold. That's a couple powered rails. That, if I'm efficient with the placement of them, that might be enough to actually complete the rail system. Oh, boy. Okay, here we are. So, let's see. I got iron aplenty. I'm probably just going to throw it up here, honestly. Gold, and then you can finish that as well. Okay, so now I can make a full set of iron armor and everything will be fine. I'll throw this back in as leftovers. Can I combine durabilities? No. Okay. So this stuff will go there, that'll go there. And then... Oops. Wait, what am I doing? Chest plate. Leggings, boots, and a helmet. Boink. Can I right-click equip yet? Nope. I guess I'll keep the iron with me and move it to my other base. I guess. Rails. Oh, we got more gold. Okay. There we go. I need redstone. What, like 3? This recipe is so cheap. Okay. More iron. Let's put in a couple sticks to help finish that. And this chest can finally go here. Not that I've been, like, putting off making one for this entire time. No, I just, I don't know. I guess I just never thought to bother making one, and now that I have one in my inventory, just put it down, so. Cobble. More gravel. More mossy. I don't need sand right this second. Okay, I'm going to actually bring that with me. More gold. Another torch. What little food I have left. Actually, I have some at the other base. I'll leave that there for emergencies. I need more redstone for torches as well. Don't know how many. How much wood do I got? Plenty. Man, sticks are used for everything in this. Perfect. Enough for one more. Okay, and that means I need 18 torches, 17. Okay. So, I might be able to finish the rail system now. Keep the mushrooms on me. Alright, I have tons of mushrooms. I wonder if I should make mushroom stew. This is not shapeless, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, hey, at least we got food. I can't even carry the mushrooms yet. Okay. That's definitely a good food supply. For later, I suppose. Red mushrooms there. I'm going to make another pickaxe. Maybe another 2 more. Because who knows how long it's going to be until I find more fucking diamonds. Tons of iron. I'm going to bring this with me to the other base. Rails. I don't need my arrows right now. Saddle. Could probably just leave that in here, honestly. Flint and steel. Right, I forgot about that. In this version, you can actually cook pigs to get cooked pork chops. Just cook the entire pig. Okay, I think that's mostly everything I'm going to bring over to the other base. So that'll finish smelting at some point. Okay. Yeah, let's just start building these powered rails and see what happens. So let's take this for a test run. Well, I know outwards it goes a really far ways away, but it needs some going back as well. All right, well, here's an idea. Yeah, it stops faster when you're not in it. Here's an idea. I can remove that top layer and save me from having to use 2 extra powered rails up there. All I have to do is replace this with 1. But these can all go, I think. Save. And that should be good. Might need to put an extra one here. But there we go. Oh! Jeez. Fucking jump scared me. I thought I had my torch selected. That's never happened before. Okay, I'll just put, like, one there, I guess, and, like, one at the bottom. Is this good enough, or do I need more? Alright, that's good enough. Stop it. Stop moving. Come here. I don't think this is enough. It'll be very close to enough. Dang. I literally need like 6 more gold to finish like the entire circuit. Eh, but whatever. Welcome, my gargoyles. So my armor, yeah, my armor took damage from that fire. Dang it. Okay. I got some extra mushrooms to do. I can cook all that stuff if I want to. And I don't have any gold. No, I need 2 more to finish the entire rail system. That is so annoying. Well, that's alright. Tons of extra rails. Bucket that I don't need. Oh. Finished my cake. I don't need that anymore. Actually, let's leave it up there. Nom. Okay, do we start laying the foundation for some houses? Maybe. Or should I just finish building the rails? Just keep mining until I get... Literally 2 more gold is enough. No, you don't. No, you don't! Oh, you... No. No, I want my cooked meat. Come here. Come here. I can't put fire on glass. And then the meat just burned. Dang it. So can I punch them, or do they have to die from fire? Is it just as long as they die when they're on fire? None of them are dropping anything. Pig, come here. Don't die to the fence. No, we've already lost like 20 farm animals to that. Okay, so I can just kill them while they're on fire. That works. Let's move the rails. Actually, it would literally be faster to just do it this way. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then we're gonna make this turn and go this way. Something like that. Right in here. I don't have an axe either, but I'll deal with that later. So that's where the train station will be. Why do I hear a spider? Get out from under my bridge. Okay, I should cook these, but that takes so long. Let's see. I got plenty of fuel. Save again. I see Ghost Boy is still here. Iron. I should make like blocks of iron now that I have so much extra. Well, if nothing else, okay, let me see. Can I... Okay. You can uncraft iron blocks, so I might just make some just for storage. That's a lot of food. Don't remember how much these heal you by. I'm gonna have to find out. Got some more of this mossy cobble, which is good. we go. More rails I don't need. Sand I don't need. Okay. Maybe we'll start building like the first house or something. I'm not sure. I really want to finish the rail system so I can just go between the two bases a lot more easily. Well, let's see how far it goes. Because I know I won't be able to get out of that pit, but I might be able to push it the rest of the way here. I actually lose a lot of momentum going around corners like that. Skelly! What are you doing? No. I'm not stepping forward. I've learned. You guys shoot out of your heads. You shoot from above your heads. Give me your drops. You lose! Good day, sir! Okay, no, come on. Get back on the rail. Get back on the rail. Okay. So let's see. I'm not pressing anything. I want to see if this can go the whole way without any input from me. Because that'll be great.
Yeah, this is him streaming Tumblr.
Yeah, see, this is where I need... Sheep! This is where I need more powered rails. Other than that, it's finished, though. Like, literally one more crafting of powered rails, and this would be finished. Oh. That's an unexpected result. Okay. Let's fix that. So now, if I want to go back... I think going back should work, though, right? At the very least. Pig! Fucking... Hope you're proud of yourself. What? Oh, I could just get in. Okay. Well, you're lucky it's getting late. I have to get back home. Come on, come on, come on. This will be good, because it also means I can basically travel between bases at night as long as mobs don't walk on the fucking rails. Like, step on the rail. It'll be like an old western, like, train heist or something. Come on. It's not only faster than walking, it's a little bit safer, too. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. We can ride it all the way back now. Oh, that's so nice. Hi, cows. Okay, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. This might be the end of it for tonight. Why are there so many cows on my roof? What else can leather be used for? You guys are so loud. Bonk. 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 Come here, you. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was so funny seeing
Fix rail by station. So I need
this ad like a video.
to do.
It's like an ad that's like 3 seconds. You made an ad. I made an ad that was funny too.
Power rails. I fixed the rail station.
It would be funny if you just saw us on our website. Yeah. I respect
Okay. Bone. Don't need. Flint and steel. I could probably keep that. Honestly, I could also do nether portal transportation if I really wanted to, but okay, that's it. I know what this sign is going to be used for now. Fank? Sure, we'll call it a Fank. The killer Fank. um, what is this, 5? I think at this point? This Fink has killed 5 things. That's, like, why? Oh, hey, you know what I could do maybe before I stop playing? I could make all of those bones into bone meal, and I might be able to finish. Yes, 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 that'll definitely be enough to finish this. Okay. Like half of them, probably. That's way too much. I need my hoe. Okay. Let's get this fixed up. I might... Okay, what I'm going to do, I think... Now that this farm is full, I think what I need to do is I'm going to rebuild this to be a little bit better. Because I believe... I can check real quick with the crafting recipes, but I believe pistons are in this version. So I can have an automatic crop harvester that would make things a lot easier. So what is it, like 3 iron? A redstone. I think just some cobblestone, right? I literally just need 1 piston, I think. Wait. Wait, no, wait. No, 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 no. Wait, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm getting it backwards. Hold on, I need wood. Okay, so it's wood, iron, that, and then cobblestone. No? Uh... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to look this up. What on earth is the fucking piston recipe? They're not in this version? Okay, now I'm confused. 1.5. No, I think it says 1.7. Yeah, 1.7. I mean, I could still basically do the same thing, just mine like a block of dirt or something and then just place it back afterwards, I guess. It's not the end of the world. I thought pistons were 1.5. I thought they were like before beds and cakes were added. Unless the recipes changed to something I don't know about. Okay. Well, with that, I think this will be where I call it for the night. I've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes, so yeah. Next time, I'm probably going to... I hate that I have to keep looking for gold to get that rail system set up, but that's literally like the last thing I need to do. It's just like 6 more gold, and I can finish that. And then, I can start building the town, I think. So, as per my usual outro, I got my Discord link on screen, other socials like YouTube and stuff on screen as well. If you want to join the Discord, I have a playlist of games there that I plan on playing at some point. You can feel free to join and suggest your own. I can add to the list. For now, I'm just doing Minecraft. I think next time... I think I was discussing earlier with people that were in here that I'd be trying out No Man's Sky, so let's see how that goes. I might give that a try next time, or maybe I'll do like a brief test stream, and if it works well, then I can do that. But yeah, save the game one last time, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.